What's up guys, I'm Tony Wodarck. I'm a wedding photographer out of Southern California, and I was recently out in Palm Springs. I was shooting a wedding out there. I went out to shoot the reception the night before. It was a half Indian wedding, and so I think it's called a Sanjeet. It was a really cool just night where everyone kind of dressed in their Indian outfits, saris and whatever else you call them. It was really cool. And I stayed for the next day to shoot the wedding out in Palm Springs. And so I had the morning free, and so I just cruised around and shot one roll of Portra 400 with my Contax 645. So I want to start this new series just kind of calling it one roll with whatever film I'm shooting. So this was Portra 400. I just loaded it up in my Contax 645. I get 16 frames. And so I cruised around Palm Springs all morning and just shot just some random photos. So would love just to show those to you. Not all 16, but some of my favorite ones out of the bunch. Would love to hear which photos you like out of these. Please drop a comment below. I'll tell you right now, some of my favorites are the Cadillac and the sprinklers in the front yard of the one house you'll see. Really reminded me of this artist that I saw back when I was in college in San Francisco at the Museum of Modern Art. There was this artist series that they had, his name was Robert Bechtel, and he was a photorealism painter. Here, I got his book. It's just amazing. He does these like really cool San Francisco old cars, people, just like very 70s, 60s vibes. And that the Cadillac photos and the sprinkler photos just gave me that vibe. So it was pretty cool to kind of take a painter and channel that inspiration into my photography. Just would love to hear what photos you like out of the bunch. Let me know. Okay, so I already spoiled this video. This is actually 2 rolls. So I met up with my second shooter who's from Connecticut. I met her through Steel and Flint Society and Esteban Gill. Her name's Nicole, and she's an amazing photographer, and she flew out for this wedding to second shoot with me, and it was awesome. And so we met up the day before and just kind of went around Palm Springs and shot photos. I took her to all the places that I like to go for like engagement shoots and stuff. So we went to the windmills, the Morton Botanical Garden, and just kind of cruised around Palm Springs a little bit. And so I shot some portraits of her. I really liked how those turned out inside the greenhouse at the Morton Botanical Garden. And yeah, just wanted to share a few of these photos too, because I really just like how they turned out. So if you like that, please like this video. I want to do more of these, just one rolls of different places with different film. So I have a bunch of different film that I'm gonna be doing. I have Cinestill 800. I've been waiting for this film. It's been sold out in B&H, and I finally got a roll. I wanna do this with the X-Pan. I think it'll be really cool. I'm talking to Leo Cabal about maybe going to LA or something, but definitely we'll be shooting this soon. I got Velvia 50, which I think will be cool in the X-Pan as well. I think just landscape, outdoor, beautiful saturation will be awesome. 400 TX, Tri-X. I just love this film. I love this for black and whites, and I don't shoot enough black and whites enough. I tend to always just resort to Portra 400 because I know I can change that to black and white, and then I have a color and black and white version specifically for weddings. But for personal work and just for fun, I just think Tri-X is just incredible. What else do I got? I've got Ektar 100, never shot this, excited to shoot that. Delta 3200, I've shot a couple rolls of these. I haven't figured out the exact ISO that I wanna shoot this at and if I wanna push it or not. So we'd love to hear how you treat Delta 3200. I personally prefer a lot of contrast. I really like the grain of Delta 3200. If you shoot it at 3200, it's not supposed to be shot at 3200. It's really washed out and gross looking in my opinion. And so I'm trying to figure out what that magic formula is with this. So let me know how you shoot that. I've got the Psychedelic Blues film. I'm gonna do an episode just on this. I've shot this before in quite a few rolls and it's super fun to shoot. It's just Kodak Ultramax, but basically the entire roll is taken out and exposed to light, and so it gives it all these cool light leak looks. I have Delta 3200 in 35mm, and then I also have Pan F, which is like a high contrast 50 ISO Ilford film. I've never shot this, so I'm excited to shoot this because, like I said, I just love high contrast, so we'll see how that looks. And then last but not least, I have Fuji 400H. I haven't ever shot Fuji 400H. Don't tell anyone. I'm just a Kodak purist, but I love the look that people get with Fuji 400H. I personally prefer the colors of Kodak Portra a little bit better, but that's not to say I don't respect and love Fuji 400, and so I can't wait to shoot this. I want to push one of the rolls too. I have another roll of it. I want to push another roll because I push my Portra most of the time, and so I want to see how those two handle being pushed and just the contrast and saturation and everything. So yeah, let me know if which one you want me to do first, or if you have any recommendations on what to meter these at. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks.